everybody, and welcome to the Scott Show. This is the 1025Fifty show, as we are talking about the Second Chance Committee. Now, we have finished our 50 states in 10 days, and now we're on to committees, just talking about them randomly. We pop up here, and any podcast with a state or committee on that, any revenue created, we give that money to the podcast that we're talking about. So this is about the Second Chance Committee. It's a super important one to me. I was actually on the Minnesota Second Chance Coalition as a part of that with my work at the Twin Ports Action Coalition back in the day. Now with 1025Fifty, we're national. We can expand what we love to do, and that's help people and give people a second chance at life. So we're talking about people who get out of jail and prison. We're talking about people in adult group homes and foster homes, and just different places that we need to get help for. So I just wanted to get on here for a little while, talk to you guys about the fact that we need some sort of change in the rules, and I'm thinking that the idea here is that we have certain rules and guidelines that are straight up really hard for people to deal with when they are getting out of incarceration, when they're getting out of foster home or any state hold. It's really difficult for people to achieve what they need to, at the same time follow all the rules that they need to. Now, I am a big fan of the show Orange is the New Black. And it becomes prevalent on that show that when certain prisoners leave, they come back right away. And the reason why is because they can't follow the rules, and they break the rules in some way. And I think that is because the rules are written to damage the people that are trying to even follow them. So I think that we need to seriously rewrite our laws. We have an opportunity to do that if we get the right people in there that will listen to what we have to say. In Minnesota, we had the ban the box for, you didn't have to have that check box to say whether you are a felon or not. We had helped with that. But folks, the biggest part of the Second Chance Committee is just to make sure that we give people a fighting chance so we don't have them homeless and impoverished. Because there are really, really smart people out there who have a lot to give this world. And yes, we have people who I'm not going to trust with my money. And I like a lot of people. And I think the world of a lot of people. But certain people, I'm not going to trust them with my money. It doesn't mean that they can't give in some other way to society. It's just that I wouldn't give them my money. It's not that difficult, folks. So let's try and achieve greatness here in this country and end poverty and homelessness for everybody, because that's what we need to do. Let's do that together. Because I think that when we do that together, we will achieve greatness and get people off the street. Now, there are certain people on the streets right now. The reason why they're there is because they committed a crime 15 years ago, and they have a felony on their record, and while they were kids, and it's going to live with them forever. And that's an absolute shame. We can't have that either. So what we need to do as a community, as a group, as everybody, is work together and end homelessness by helping people get jobs that they can work, that they are not in trouble in any sort of way if they're trying to make good for themselves. And that's a huge problem, is where you have people who are trying to make a good, honest living, but it's going to have to be third shift. It's going to have to be at this time. It's going to have to, you have so many different ways that people can mess up because of the rules that are set. So let's try to fix that. And if you guys like, share, subscribe, make this go viral, we're going to work on this Second Chance Committee and all the issues that you guys bring up. If you want comment, tell us what you think, and we'll make things happen here on the Scott Show podcast and the 102550 Homeless Project.